That's why I recorded that lecture on that day and I posted because of that Wi-Fi problems which you had. Till temperature dependence we have done in the last class. Hello?
Yeah.
Aditya, we have done till temperature dependence. RT equal to R0 1 plus alpha delta T. Till that we have done.
Yeah, I guess.
That was, I think, last which we did. Next study. Define temperature coefficient of resistance. Define temperature coefficient of resistance. Since alpha we got as RT minus R0 upon R0 delta T, which we can also write as 1 upon R0, change in resistance with respect to temperature. So from this we can say temperature coefficient of resistance, temperature coefficient of resistance is defined as the ratio of change in resistance, comma, per unit original resistance at 0 degree Celsius, comma, per degree rise in temperature. Copy. Written.
Yeah.
Okay. It's SI unit is per degree Celsius or Kelvin raised to minus 1. Next heading, color code of carbon resistor. Very important. One question is fixed on this in numerical or in MCQ. Color code for carbon resistor. That means with color coding we can find the value. Color code method can be used to find value of carbon resistor. In this method, 4 bands are marked on resistor. 4 bands are marked on resistor. First 2 bands represents significant digits. What it is, I will explain with example. First, remember, first 2 digits are significant digit. That means they are only just number like 0, 1, 0, 2 up to 99. Significant digits. Third band represents multiplier of integral power of 10, and fourth band represents tolerance. Okay, just complete this, then we'll have C1 table which color indicates what. Just complete till this.
Done, sir.
Okay. The table showing color codes is as below.
Sir, but you didn't say when will I receive the corrected papers.
When you will write this test paper, then you will receive.
But I've already written 3
No, no.
papers and
3 paper 2 I have given now. Only one you recorrected one I have to give.
huh?
One which is not, it has to be recorrected. The next lecture I will give. Correct.
No, I'm saying I've written 3 papers already and I haven't received any of them yet.
What you are saying, already I sent 2 paper, only one is not sent. If it is not sent, I will again cross check and send.
When
Next lecture, Friday. Friday we will get everything. This is code, color, standing code here. Friday I will give, don't worry. Multiplier of 10 raised to n, and last one is tolerance. It is to be remembered like this: B. Roy. In note I will give B. Roy of Great Britain visited B. Roy of Great Britain had very good wife. You can remember like that. B stands for black. This B is brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, gray, white. You can remember like this: B. Roy of Great Britain had very good white. Or in book it is given B. Roy of Great Britain visited Gateway of India. This is code 0. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Multiplier 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to 1, 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to 4, 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to 6, 10 raised to 7, 10 raised to 8, 10 raised to 9. For these color, nothing related to tolerance. Gold, silver, last is no color. This band stands for tolerance. When it is gold, fourth band, then tolerance is plus or minus 5%. Silver 10%, no color, then 20%. Just make this table. Now I'm giving an example after this. Make the table. B. Roy of Great Britain had very good wife. Completed?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I clear this? Shall I clear this?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, example. This is one resistor. It is having 4 bands on it. First is red color. Second is orange. third is green, fourth is silver. I want value of this resistance. Answer. By color code, red stands for which digit? Red stands for which digit? Just check which digit it is.
2.
Yes, correct. BB Roy of Great Britain. From that you can see it is 2. Correct, 2. And orange?
3.
3. Correct. Green? Is it 5?
Yeah.
Silver plus or minus 10%. Therefore, value of resistance is 2, 3. First two are significant digit, 2, 3. Into multiplier of 10 raised to 5 plus or minus 10% ohms. This is value of resistance. If they say find the value of resistance, you can leave like this. But if in option they have given not in percentage but value, then it is 10% of this 23 into 10 raised to 5. When we say 10%, it is 10% of what? 10% of 23 into 10 raised to 5. So in case they ask find what is value of tolerance, then you have to write this. Not given, you can keep in percentage. This is the method how we find the value of resistance by color code. So first two color represent significant digit. Third is multiplier of integral power of 10. Fourth represents tolerance. Draw this diagram, write the answer. हाँ हाँ तो 7 बजे है ना. हाँ तो बराबर है. मतलब मुझे समझा नहीं क्या लॉजिक से फोन किया. अरे यार 7 बजे क्या बोल रहे हो. मेरा बात हुआ तब तो मैंने आपको टाइम बताया ना. कैसे क्यों फोन करेंगे अगर उन्होंने 7 बोला है तो. 7 के बाद करना चाहिए ना. थोड़ा अपन अपना दिमाग यूज करेंगे तभी चलेगा ना. आदमी बिजी रहता है यार. उनका भी कुछ काम होगा ना, इसलिए तो बोला उन्होंने 7 बजे. I think you have done this. Okay. Can I clear again this?
Yeah.
There are two ways by which resistances can be connected. One is called series, other is called parallel. You have done in 10th. Again, we'll derive. Derive expression for equivalent resistance in series. In series, current remains same. In parallel, potential difference remains same. Series means one by one connected with no diversion of current. If it is parallel, then current get divided. Voltage remains same. So I'm showing three resistances. This is symbolic representation of resistance. R1, R2, R3. Consider three resistances R1, R2, R3 connected across a battery of voltage V to supply constant current I. Let V1, V2, V3 be the voltages across R1, R2, R3 respectively. Let Rs be the equivalent resistance. So we can write by Ohm's law, total voltage V is total current I into total resistance Rs. Whichever quantity is changing, I am writing that value here. So V is changing. Therefore, V1 will become I into R1. V2 is I into R2. V3 is I R3. Since V is V1 plus V2 plus V3, so I into Rs is IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. So IRS equals to I common R1 plus R2 plus R3. I cancel. Rs is R1 plus R2 plus R3. So in series, equivalent resistance is sum of all the resistances. This they can ask you for 2 marks. Now draw the diagram and then write what I am writing below. Any doubt in understanding? I think it is self-explanatory. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, please draw the diagram. Yes, completed writing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oral, can I clear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we did this answer for 3 resistor. If n resistances are in series, then Rs equals to R1 plus R2 up to Rn. This is expression for equivalent resistance in series. This is expression for equivalent resistance in series. In series, equivalent resistance, that is Rs, is greater than R1 or R2 or R3. So in series, equivalent resistance is always greater than greatest resistor. That means if we have 3 resistor, 1, 2, 3, result will be greater than 3. So it is greater than greatest resistance. Copy this now. Sometimes they can ask you in MCQ. If resultant is greater than greatest, what is the mode of connection? Then it is series connection of resistor. Done? Can I clear it off?
Just a second.
Yes.
Okay. When you complete this,
Done.
okay. Equivalent resistance in parallel. Parallel means potential is same but current will get divided. So suppose we connect 3 resistor again, R1, R2, comma R3. Consider 3 resistor R1, R2, R3 connected in parallel across a battery of voltage V to supply constant current I. At point A, current I gets divided into 3 parts. I1 flowing through R1, I2 flowing through R2, and I3 flowing through R3. This current will add up here and again become I and flows in the external circuit. This time we can say let I be the total current and Rp be the equivalent resistance. So by Ohm's law, I can say V is I into R parallel. Therefore, I is V upon Rp. So I1 will be V upon R1 I2 is V upon R2 and I3 is V upon R3. Since current I is I1 plus I2 plus I3. So V upon Rp is V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. So V common on right hand side 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. V can cancel. So 1 upon Rp equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So here reciprocal of equivalent resistance in parallel is sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. And always resultant will be lesser than least. Lesser than least means if I have 1, 2, 3 connected in parallel, final answer will be less than 1. This is the meaning. So just draw the diagram, then consider wala part I am explaining again. Draw diagram of parallel combination. Once you complete the diagram, then tell so that I can start with that consider writing. Shall I clear the diagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Consider 3 resistors. Consider 3 resistances R1, R2, R3 connected in parallel across battery of voltage V to supply constant current I. Let current I gets divided into 3 parts I1, I2, I3 flowing through R1, R2, R3 respectively. Let Rp be equivalent resistance in parallel. Therefore, by Ohm's law. Then you can copy till end. Shall I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coral done?
Yes.
When n resistors are in parallel, then 1 upon Rp equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 up to 1 upon Rn. No. The equivalent resistance is lesser than least. When two resistors R1 comma R2 are in parallel, then 1 upon Rp is 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So 1 upon Rp is R2 plus R1 upon R1 R2. That gives Rp equals to product upon sum. Okay, just copy this much. So whenever in numerical you see two resistors in parallel, directly you will say the answer product upon sum. Yes, completed.
Yeah.
One more note, when two equal resistance in parallel. Third point. When two equal resistance are in parallel, then Rp will become R by 2. If n equal resistances are in parallel, then Rp equal to R by n. Now you can copy this too. Done third and fourth point?
Yeah.
Okay. Now 2-3 numericals I am doing. Page number 240 of your textbook. First numerical. If you have textbook in front of you, please open it. If not, then if possible, bring it so that you can read and understand data part. Can you get the textbook?
Just a second.
Just get, yeah, because when you read, you will understand better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reading. See, current of 20 microampere is I. Flows in a wire for 30 seconds means time. Find the amount of charge Q. Number of free electrons transferred N. So we know current is rate of flow of charge. Therefore, Q equals to IT. I is 20 micro, convert into ampere, 20 into 10 raised to minus 6 into time 30. So this is 600 into 10 raised to minus 6. That means 6 into 10 raised to minus 4 coulomb. Also, charge Q is number of electron N, so total Ne. So therefore, N will become total charge upon charge of one electron. 6 into 10 raised to minus 4 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. This I can write 60 upon 16 into 10 raised to 15. Now 4 into 4, 16. 4 into 15 is 60. So this becomes 3.75 into 10 raised to 15. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, solve. हेलो, हाँ सर, आए क्या? और उनका देखो नंबर होगा, अपना फॉर्म भरा है ना अपन ने, वो 2 बच्चे देखो आए थे एकदम स्टार्ट में, उसमें एक कृषा करके एक स्टूडेंट होंगे। हाँ कृषा, आयुषी नहीं, 2 बच्चे हैं ना, एक आयुषी एक कृषा। तो कृषा का मम्मी को अभी आप 7 बजे शार्प फोन करना, बोला मैडम कब तक आ रहे हैं आप, रुकना है कैसा, पूछ लो, ठीक है? Completed first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Second sum. Current of 1 ampere, I equal to 1 ampere, flows through conductor how many electrons, n is number of electron, how many electrons pass through cross section per second and in 1.6 second. Okay, number of electron we want in time 1 second and in time 1.6 second. So first, current I is the rate of flow of charge. Charge I can say NE, time is T1 in 1 second you want answer. So 1 ampere is N into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 upon time 1 second. So that will become 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. 10 upon 16 into 10 raised to plus 19. 100 upon 16 into 10 raised to 18. 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 electrons are flowing in 1 second. Therefore, in 1.6 second, number of electrons flowing, comma, N2 will be N into time T2. So 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 in 1 second, multiply with 1.6, we will get in 1.6 second. 16 into 5 is 80. So 0 carry 8, 32 and 8, 40, 96 and 4 is 100. After 3-digit decimal into 10 raised to 18. That means 10 raised to 19 electrons. Solve. In 1 second, we got 6.25 into 10 raised to 18. In 1.6 second, multiply with 1.6. For solved some homework for you. For solved some, page number 209. Just 4 sum you have to solve. 209 and 210 page, we are having sum number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, sir.
So that's all for today. This again lecture I will upload. If anything you have not seen or not heard due to some Wi-Fi inconvenience, you can go through it. This Sunday test will be on everything whatever I have taught from previous one. And this test paper, please write and send in 1 or 2 days.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Thank you. Bye.